Welcome to the DCV update for the 14th of November 2017. So this is just a quick update following the social meeting last night and a few points that were raised and discussed. So the first thing is that the Sunday ride that Neil Morton leads is moving its starting point. Instead of meeting at 10 o'clock at the Stonebridge Inn, it's going to start from Broome Park picnic area, which is where everybody used to pedal up to anyway. So it's not much of a change. The reason for that change is that there's a lot of cars parked around the Stonebridge on a Sunday, so it's just to make parking easier and just to make life easier. It also takes out that climb up from the Stonebridge up to Broome Park. If you really need to do that, park at Stonebridge, ride back down the bank and ride back up again. So the next thing that was mentioned and has been mentioned a few times since we started the club, group rides on a Saturday, stalwart club run. It's great, it's doing fantastic. We're getting a lot of people out, we're getting great people leading it and trying to find different routes for us all to go on, which has been fantastic. That's great because it's moved away from let's take the opportunity to say thanks again to Neil Morton, who led loads of rides over the last year, since I haven't been really out in the last year. And that's all going fantastically. People are putting their hands up and going to different locations, like I said, and we're getting more and more people out on a Saturday. The one thing that is being mentioned, and this is because it's always the problem with cycle clubs, we've got different abilities, and what we're trying to do is ride as a group. The reason for riding as a group is it's much easier for everybody. It's generally much safer if we're all riding as a group as well. And it's also those that have got better ability, if they ride off up a hill and then having to stand at the top, they're getting cold. So what I would advise is, if you can, just all get together and try when you're out on a Saturday if it's always on the hills where people get dropped and where everything all falls to bits. If you can, try and just ease off a couple of miles an hour and try and keep everybody together. Yes, there's going to be somebody that's really struggling, but if the main core of the group can ride. And then the other thing I would say as well is to make sure that when you do get to the top of the hill, if somebody's miles behind, a couple of people drop back and just encourage them up the hill. That way also the people that are dropping back don't get cold, because you get the descent and you get the climb again. So it's just really that, let's try and keep the club runs close together and as safe as possible out there. So that's what I was wanting to say about that. So the next thing on my list, as soon as I can't see behind me and I haven't got my glasses on, is so what we want to do is really start rekindling the club again. The last year we've kind of let it run free form and see what happened. We really want to start getting some more impetus into the club and getting a little bit more organised. Let's restart the first Monday of each month at the social being kind of a place to discuss ideas and get things moving and really start new projects or improve what we've already got. So I'll guarantee that I'm going to be there on the first Monday of each month. And if anybody that's got anything that wants to be done or wants to discuss, if you can come along, or if you can't come along, email me or phone me or just get a message to me. Do you think this is an idea and you want this discussing? Obviously, if you're not there, you can't put your point across, but we can at least start the conversation, and these regular updates will then let you know what's happening with everything. Another thing on that as well is that John Hitch, our social secretary, that was stalwart, who's there just about every Monday night, said let's start planning the AGM. So just to put it on your radar, mid-February is when we had the last AGM, so we'll be having one around about the same time. Obviously, all of you who have got a passion for the club, who want to start getting more involved and want to start helping with the running of it, it doesn't have to take over your life. If we all do a small bit, then it means that we get a lot done, as opposed to a few people doing a lot. So just have that in your mind over the Christmas festive break and think about, right, mid-February, what can we do and how can we push it on. And then the last thing is that we are rekindling our relationship with Callus for the club kit order. There's been a few people who have said they want some stuff. I think we've got about 4 pieces. We need 5 to put an order in. If you want to have a look on the website and have a look at the kit, I'm waiting for updated kit details, because the kit details that is on the site is from 2016, because believe it or not, we haven't ordered any kit since September 2016. and I'm awaiting prices to make sure that they haven't gone up. I'll chase Callus again today and see what's happening with that. So if kit's something that you fancy getting yourself as a Christmas present, it may not be here in time for Christmas now. Yeah, mid-November. It may just sneak it in, but we'll try and get that sorted out this week. So if that's something that you want, or you're interested in, again, drop us a line, email, Facebook message, or call, whichever is the best way to do it for you. And then, actually, as soon as I said the last thing, it wasn't the last thing for Club Kit. The big thing I want to get across in every one of these updates is that this is your club. Whatever you want to do with it is great. It's entirely up to you guys, and if you've got a suggestion, if you want to go unicycling across the Pennines, who cares what it is? If you've got an idea, just get in touch, start discussing it, and see if there's anybody else out there that fancies getting involved with it. And then that's the way that we grow. We're not a road club, we're not a mountain bike club, we're not a cyclocross club, we are a cycling club. As long as it involves a bicycle, well, I've just said unicycle, haven't I? As long as it involves a bike, then let's get stuff sorted and let's see if we can do it. And I always believe in riding as a group is much more enjoyable than riding by yourself. You may disagree with that, but it's different at least. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like I say, I'll try and make these a regular thing so we can start updating people and getting people's ideas and really getting information out.